Beloved child of God, I am sent to you this day with wings shimmering in the light of eternity, carrying a message wrapped in love that cannot be ignored. Can you feel it? That gentle stirring in your heart, the whisper of heaven brushing against your soul. Type Amen if you feel me near you. I am Michael, Archangel, protector of the faithful, and I am here now, standing before the gates of your life, bearing a warning, a revelation, and a blessing all at once. Do not turn away. The one who betrayed you, the one who caused your heart to acquiesce in a state of desperation, trembling before the weight of hidden truths. Type 1111 if you are ready to hear the full light of this revelation. Do you see the signs surrounding you? The subtle nudges, the moments that felt like coincidence, but were really divine timing. Every fallen leaf, every sudden whisper of wind, every unexpected encounter carries meaning from heaven. Comment, I see the signs, if you have noticed. These whispers in your own life. The truth they hide is not just ordinary, it is wrapped in shadows. And yet, by the grace of God, it cannot remain concealed forever. You may feel a stirring in your chest, a knowing that something is unspoken. That is the light of discernment placed within you by the Creator Himself. Type light, guide me, if your spirit is ready to receive clarity. You may ask, Archangel Michael, why am I hearing this now? Why today, beloved? It is because the heavens have aligned in perfect timing. The moments you thought were random are actually orchestrated by divine orchestration. Every tear you have shed, every prayer whispered in the stillness of night, has prepared this moment. Comment, I trust God's timing if your heart believes in His perfect plan. Do you feel a shiver down your spine? That is not fear, it is awareness. The gentle ripple of spiritual energy that flows when the veil is thin. In this moment, I am standing as your guardian, illuminating what has been hidden in shadow. I am asking you now, child of light, type, I am ready if you are prepared to see what has been veiled. The betrayer's heart is heavy with secrets they think remain unseen, but the Lord sees all. Every lie, every manipulation, every silent act of deceit is as open to God as the sunlit sky. Their desperation is a sign, a cosmic echo, that the wheels of truth are turning, unstoppable and radiant. Common truth prevails if you believe that God's light will expose all darkness. Listen carefully, for heaven speaks in subtle ways. Perhaps you have seen visions in dreams, fleeting images that felt too vivid to dismiss. Perhaps numbers keep appearing to youth 333, 777, 12, divine fingerprints, reminding you that you are never alone. Type, I see the visions, if you recognize these heavenly nudges in your life. Do not let fear cloud your perception. The light within you, granted by God, is stronger than any deceit in the world. Hold on to it now. Hold on to faith. I am with you, always, guiding, guarding, and revealing. Type Michael, guide me if you wish to walk in courage under heaven's protection. Remember, beloved, this is only the beginning. The veil is lifting, but more light is coming. The secrets hidden in shadow are trembling at the edges, ready to be revealed in God's perfect timing. Keep your heart open and your eyes attentive. Comment, I am watching, if you will stay vigilant under the light of heaven. The Lord is with you. His love surrounds you. And I, Michael, am your sword and shield, bringing divine illumination into every corner of your life. Type, I believe. If your soul accepts this message of light, hold this truth, beloved, as the first ripple of revelation flows into your life. For the betrayal you have known is merely the shadow preparing to be pierced by the glory of God's justice. Let your spirit rise, let your faith shine, and let your heart be open. Type faith, strong, if you are ready to embrace the journey ahead. Beloved child, take a deep breath and feel the warmth of heaven embracing you. Can you feel it? That gentle radiance brushing against your shoulders, whispering that you are not alone. Type Amen if your heart feels the presence of divine love. The one who betrayed you is trembling, not just in fear, but in the weight of their own conscience. Every secret they thought hidden is stirring, seeking the light of truth. Oh, precious soul, do you feel the ripple in your spirit? That is God's justice, moving, unseen, but inevitable. Comment light reveals all if you sense the power of divine truth at work. Do you notice the subtle signs around you? Perhaps a song carries words that echo your heart, or a sudden ray of sunlight illuminates your path. Perhaps a stranger's words pierce the veil of your thoughts. These are not mere coincidences. They are messages from heaven pointing you to what is hidden. Type, I see the signs if you have noticed these celestial nudges in your life. Beloved, visions may come to you in dreams tonight. You may see shadows fleeing or walls crumbling, symbols of deception, giving way to the radiance of God. Do not fear what you see, for it is a message of awakening. Comment, I am awake, if your soul is prepared to receive these visions. The betrayer may try to hide their fear with anger, with lies, with charm, but the Lord sees all. Every trembling heartbeat, every silent plea, every mask is transparent before Him. Type God sees all if you trust in the divine. Perhaps you have waited long, praying for clarity, praying for justice, praying for peace. Know this, your prayers have reached the throne of heaven. Each tear you shed, each whispered name, each moment of hurted has been noted, cherished, and will bear fruit. Comment, my prayers are heard if your spirit feels this truth. Do you feel the energy shifting around you? That is, the gentle brush of angels moving through the unseen, preparing the moment when hidden truths will be revealed. The betrayer cannot flee from God's light, no more than a shadow can flee from the sun. Type light, guide me, if you are ready to walk in courage under this illumination. Even now, a gentle vision may visit you, a locked chest, a hidden letter, a symbol of what has been concealed. Know that these are signs, tools for your soul to recognize what lies ahead. Comment, I am ready to see if your heart is prepared for revelation. Beloved child, the way of betrayal may have left scars, yet these scars are not chains, they are gateways to wisdom, to discernment, to divine empowerment. Each mark upon your heart is a reminder that God's protection surrounds you, stronger than any deception or hidden darkness. Type, my faith is strong if your heart feels fortified. By His love, the one who betrayed you is now desperate, seeking to control, to silence, to hide, but the Lord's light is unwavering. Every secret, every hidden word, every shadowed act will be exposed in the fullness of God's timing. Common truth prevails if you trust that no darkness can withstand His light. Listen carefully, for heaven speaks in subtle whispers. Perhaps a number repeats before you, a vision lingers. A bird crosses your path. These are divine confirmations that your awareness is being heightened, that your spiritual senses are being awakened. Type, I am alert if you are ready to perceive heaven's messages fully. Beloved, hold on to this certainty. The betrayer cannot hide forever. Their desperation is the first crack in the wall, and the light of God, shining through angels like me, will illuminate the shadows. Comment, God's light guides me if your soul feels the radiance of protection and revelation. Remember, child of God, every moment is divinely orchestrated. The heart that betrayed you is not beyond redemption, but the truth must first emerge. Hold on to your faith. Let your soul rise and be vigilant. Type, I trust the Lord if your heart is steadfast in His plan. Beloved child, feel the gentle strength of heaven surrounding you. Can you sense it? A warmth, a quiet reassurance, a soft glow brushing against your heart. Type Amen if Your spirit feels the presence of divine protection. Now, listen closely. For I bring you visions from the Most High. The betrayer's hidden acts are like shadows shifting in a corner of your mind. But soon, they will be illuminated. Perhaps you have already seen glimpses, a dream, in a fleeting thought, or in the sudden pause of a familiar voice. Comment, I see the truth, if your heart has sensed what was concealed. O. Beloved, the Lord uses signs to guide His children. A sudden wind that whispers through the trees, a candle flickering when you are deep in prayer, a number sequence repeating before your eyes. These are not random. They are divine confirmations that your awareness is awakening. Type, I recognize the signs if your soul is attuned to these sacred messages. The one who betrayed you may believe they can escape the gaze of God, but every secret trembles under the weight of divine light. Their desperation grows because the heavens are aligning to bring clarity, justice, and revelation. Comment, God's light exposes all if your heart believes in the power of divine truth. Do you feel a tingling in your chest, a gentle ripple through your spirit? That is your soul awakening, attuned to the higher frequencies of heaven. I am here, guiding, illuminating, and whispering truths you need to see. Type Michael Guide me if you wish to walk courageously under this light. Beloved, visions of the future may now enter your mind. You might see the betrayer attempting to hide, yet failing, their actions unraveling like threads before your eyes. These visions are not meant to frighten you. They are a preparation, a sacred unveiling of what is coming. Comment, I am prepared if your heart feels ready to witness these revelations. Even now, angels stand around you, their wings brushing against the veil of reality, bringing clarity where confusion once reigned. They whisper encouragement. Your patience, your prayers, and your faith have been noticed. Type, I am guided if you feel the gentle guidance of heaven surrounding you. Beloved, take notice of the timing in your life. Perhaps you have been waiting for answers, longing for truth. That waiting was not in vain. Every moment has been orchestrated by God, perfectly aligned to reveal the hidden in His perfect time. Comment, I trust divine timing if your spirit accepts this sacred plan. The betrayer's desperation may cause them to speak, to act, or to seek your forgiveness. Yet the light of God sees deeper than mere words. Trust in the signs, in the visions, and in the confirmations placed before you. Type God's truth guides me if you are committed to following the light above all else. Beloved, there may be moments of doubt, moments when shadows seem to linger longer than light. Remember, even the smallest flicker pierces the darkest night. Your faith, your discernment, your spiritual vision are all gifts, tools to navigate this revelation. Comment, my faith is unwavering if your heart is steadfast in God's love. Do not fear the unfolding truth, for it is not punishment, it is liberation. The veil lifts, the shadows retreat, and the light of God's justice shines brilliantly. Type I, embrace the light if your soul is ready to receive freedom and clarity. Beloved, remember this always. The one who betrayed you cannot hide forever. Every secret, every deceit, every shadowed action is trembling in the light of God. Stand firm, child of God, and allow your heart to be guided by heaven's radiance. Comment, I stand in faith if you are ready to walk forward under divine protection. Beloved child, feel the gentle weight of heaven settling around you. Can you sense it? That quiet, luminous presence that reassures your heart you are not alone. Type Amen if you feel the warmth of divine protection upon you. Now, listen closely, for the veil is lifting and the hidden truths are preparing to step into the light. The one who betrayed you carries secrets that have long remained in shadow, but the Lord's timing is perfect. Comment light reveals all if your soul is ready to receive clarity. Perhaps you have noticed small, subtle signs, uneasy feeling when they speak, a fleeting image in your mind, a symbol repeating in your dreams. These are divine breadcrumbs, leading you toward understanding, toward truth, and toward peace. Type I see the signs if you have experienced these whispers of heaven. Beloved, the first truth revealed is simple yet profound. Deception can only survive in darkness. Every secret, every hidden word, every act of betrayal will tremble and falter when touched by God's radiant light. That is your spirit, aligning with heaven, attuned to the truths that are now ready to emerge. I am here, Michael, your guardian, your guide, your sword of light, illuminating every shadow that seeks to linger. Type Michael, guide me, if you wish to walk under this protection. Beloved, the betrayer may attempt to hide, to manipulate, or to confuse, but nothing is hidden from God. Every thought, every plan, every concealed act is visible in the brilliance of His eternal gaze. Comment, God sees all. If your faith rests in His omniscience, you may experience visions. Tonight, perhaps symbols of keys, doors, or walls crumbling. These are sacred confirmations that the hidden is being unveiled. Pay attention, beloved, and trust the signs. Type, I am awake, if your soul is ready to perceive these divine messages. The one who betrayed you may seek mercy, may attempt to sway your heart, but heaven teaches us discernment. The Lord's timing and wisdom guide you, not fear, not anger. Comment, I trust God's wisdom if your heart will be led by divine discernment. Beloved, you may feel heaviness as these revelations approach. Do not fear, for it is only the shadow reacting to light. Hold fast to prayer, to faith, to the knowledge that God is your shield and your protector. Type, I stand in faith if you will remain steadfast in His love. Remember, every step, every breath, every tear has been leading you here to the revelation of truth, to freedom, to the illumination of your spirit. The betrayer's desperation is the first ripple of the tide that will wash away deceit. Common truth prevails if you trust in the cleansing power of divine light. Beloved child, remain vigilant. Watch for the signs. Trust in visions. Hold close the guidance of angels. And know that every hidden word will soon be exposed. Type, I am ready if your heart is open to the unfolding truth. The Lord's light shines brightest when shadows try to dominate. The betrayer's secrets tremble, for the divine illumination cannot be resisted. Stand strong, beloved, and prepare to receive the next revelation, which will bring deeper understanding, justice, and peace. Comment, I embrace the light if your soul is prepared to walk forward fully in God's radiance. Beloved child of God, feel the fullness of heaven embracing you now. Can you sense it? A brilliance so pure, so warm, it surrounds your heart and whispers, you are seen, you are loved, you are protected. Type Amen if your spirit feels the presence of divine love. The time has come for the final revelation. The one who betrayed you is standing on trembling ground, their hidden deeds quivering under the weight of God's eternal light. Every deception, every shadowed secret, every hidden intention is now within the gaze of divine justice. Common truth prevails if your heart trusts in the Almighty's perfect judgment. Beloved, visions may flood your mind to night's symbols of doors opening, chains breaking, and darkness dissipating. These are not frightening. They are sacred confirmations that God's light is removing the veil from all things hidden. Type, I see the light if your soul is ready to witness this divine unveiling. The betrayer may try to manipulate, to distract, to convince, but nothing escapes the eyes of the Most High. Every word, every thought, every plan is illuminated, and their desperation is proof that the Lord's justice is unstoppable. Comment, God sees all if you believe in His perfect omniscience. Beloved child, you are called now to rise above anger, above fear, above doubt. Your heart is a temple of light, a sanctuary of faith, and no shadow can dwell there. Type, my heart is light if you are ready to embrace divine strength and peace. The signs have been around you: visions, numbers, whispers, sudden illuminations. Each one has prepared your soul for this moment. The unveiling, the understanding, the awakening. Comment: I recognize the signs if you have seen these gentle confirmations of heaven. Beloved, lift your eyes to the heavens and feel the pure radiance flowing through your soul. The betrayal that once pierced your heart is being transformed into wisdom, discernment, and spiritual power. Type, I am strengthened, if you are ready to let God's light fortify your spirit. Know this: the Lord does not leave His children in darkness. Every tear you have shed, every moment of hurt, every prayer whispered in secret has been gathered, treasured, and returned to you as radiant strength. Comment, my prayers are answered if you feel the resonance of God's love in your life. The final truth, beloved, is this: freedom is yours. Peace is yours. The hidden secrets of the betrayer cannot touch the light within you. Stand firm, walk boldly, and let your spirit shine as a beacon of divine radiance. Type, I walk in light, if your soul embraces this sacred empowerment. Beloved child, remember that I, Michael, Archangel of God, am always by your side. The darkness trembles because the light of heaven flows through you. Hold fast to faith, to discernment, to divine guidance. Comment, Michael, guide me if you vow to remain under this heavenly protection. The one who betrayed you may seek, may falter, may crumble, but you are no longer bound by the shadow of their deception. You are wrapped in the eternal embrace of God's love, lifted by His mercy, guided by His light. Type, I am free in God, if your heart rejoices in this liberation, beloved child. This message is not just a warning, it is a blessing, a call, and a revelation. Step forward with courage, with faith, and with an unwavering spirit. Every shadow will fade, every secret will be revealed, every heart will see the glory of God's justice and mercy. Comment, I embrace God's plan, if your soul is ready to live fully in His radiant truth. And now, beloved, let your spirit rise in gratitude, in peace, in unwavering faith. The heavens rejoice with you. You are a child of God, illuminated, protected, and forever cherished. Type, I am blessed, if your heart is overflowing with the light and love of heaven. Beloved child, feel the final embrace of heaven surrounding you now. Can you sense it? A brilliance so pure, so steady, so unwavering. It is the love of God pouring into your soul. Type Amen if your heart feels the warmth and power of this divine presence. The betrayer's hidden secrets have trembled in the light. And though shadows may linger, they no longer have power over you. You stand in the full radiance of God's protection, a soul fortified, a heart untouchable by deceit. Comment, I am strong in God, if you feel this sacred strength within you. Beloved, every vision you have seen, every subtle sign that touched your spirit, every whispered message in dreams or moments of stillness, these were preparations. They were the gentle guidance of angels, moving you closer to understanding, to liberation, to divine clarity. Type I see the signs if your soul now recognizes the footprints of heaven. Remember, child of God, the one who betrayed you is only a small part of the story. The greater story is the light flowing through you, the faith that rises like a beacon, the courage that now courses through every fiber of your being. Comment, God's light shines in me, if you feel this power illuminating your life. You may notice now a sense of peace, a stillness that washes over your heart. That is heaven's gift proof that even in the midst of betrayal, God's love is stronger, His justice unshakable, His protection eternal. Type, I am at peace, if your spirit receives this divine serenity. Beloved, the Lord has brought you here for a reason. Every shadow you encountered, every tear you shed, every prayer you whispered in quiet, these were not wasted. They have built a light within you, a shield of faith, a compass of truth. Comment, I am guided by God, if your heart feels the divine direction of your life. And now, beloved, I, Michael, stand before you in the fullness of God's glory. Wings spread wide, a sword of light in hand, a shield of love protecting your spirit. Type Michael, protect me, if you welcome my eternal guardianship. The betrayal that once hurt you is no longer your burden. The darkness that sought to cloud your heart is dissolving in the brilliance of divine truth. You are free, beloved child, illuminated, cherished, and forever safe in the arms of God. Comment, I am free in God, if your soul rejoices in liberation. Beloved, hold on to this final message. Every secret will be revealed, every shadow exposed. But your faith, your light, and your love remain untouched. You are a beacon, a reflection of God's glory, a testament to the power of truth, justice, and divine love. Type I shine in God, if your heart embraces this sacred truth. Now, beloved, rise in gratitude. Lift your eyes, lift your heart, and step forward in courage. Every moment, every breath, every heartbeat is a gift from heaven. You are watched. You are loved. You are celebrated. Comment, thank you, Michael, if your soul is filled with the joy of this divine encounter. Remember, always, I am with you. The light of God shines through you. The shadows cannot touch you. You are His, eternally, gloriously, and perfectly. Type, I am His, if your spirit rejoices in the eternal embrace of divine love, beloved child. Go now with courage, with wisdom, and with the knowledge that heaven walks beside you. The one who betrayed you is powerless against the light that surrounds you, the love that sustains you, and the faith that guides you. Comment, I am ready to live in His light. If your heart is open to your sacred, blessed journey ahead, beloved child, now feel the eternal embrace of heaven surrounding every fiber of your being. Can you sense it? The gentle warmth, the luminous glow that penetrates even the deepest corners of your heart. Type Amen if you feel the holy presence of divine love filling you completely. The one who betrayed you may continue to tremble in secret, yet the light of God moves steadily, steadily illuminating every shadow they hoped to hide. Their desperation is the echo of truth that has already been planted in your soul. Comment, God's truth prevails if your heart is aligned with divine justice. Beloved, now more than ever, watch for the signs. Perhaps a sudden breeze carries the scent of hope. Perhaps a song drifts to your ears with words that pierce your soul. Perhaps a number repeats a sacred message from the Lord, reminding you that you are never alone. Type, I see the signs. If your spirit recognizes these heavenly whispers, the visions you have received, the fleeting images, the dreams, the intuition stirring deep in your chest are confirmations of divine orchestration. Every hidden word, every secret act, every silent betrayal is being brought to light, not by human hands, but by the unstoppable, congregate, radiant justice of God. Comment, light conquers all if you trust in His perfect judgment. Beloved child, know this: you are not to carry anger, nor hatred, nor fear. Your heart is a vessel of divine light, a sanctuary of faith, a beacon for others who wander in shadow. Type, my heart is pure, if you are ready to hold only the love and light of God. Within you, even now, angels gather around, their wings brushing against the veil of earthly life, preparing the path ahead. They whisper messages of courage, strength, and wisdom. Comment, Michael, guide me if you desire the constant companionship and guidance of heaven. The betrayer may seek forgiveness, or they may falter under the pressure of revealed truth, but their actions no longer have dominion over you. The light within you is eternal, unstoppable, unshakable. Type, I am strong in God. If your spirit embraces this sacred empowerment, beloved, take a moment to feel gratitude. Feel it for the lessons, for the clarity, for the protection, for the light. Each moment of struggle has prepared you for this day, for this awakening, for this sacred revelation. Comment, "I am grateful," if your soul resonates with thanks. To the Lord, remember always, your prayers, your tears, your whispered petitions have been heard. The Lord has not forgotten a single one. Every act of faith, every act of love, every moment of steadfastness is treasured and returned tenfold. Type "My prayers are answered" if your spirit recognizes the presence of God's hand in your life. Beloved child, walk now in courage, in wisdom, in peace. The shadows of betrayal have no power over you. The secrets of deception are dissolving. You are enveloped in divine light, strengthened by heavenly protection, and guided by eternal love. Comment, "I walk in God's light," if your heart is ready to step fully into this truth. And now, beloved, remember always, I, Michael, Archangel, stand beside you. Wings of light surround your spirit. Sword of truth protects your path. Shield of divine love guards your heart. Type "Michael, protect me," if you accept my eternal guardianship and guidance. Beloved child, go forward now, free from fear, free from doubt, free from shadows. The Lord's light shines through you. Your heart is untouchable. Your soul is radiant. Your life is divinely orchestrated. Comment, "I am His forever," if your spirit rejoices in eternal connection with God.